From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Thursday, December 22nd, 2022. I'm D. Ray Knight. This is what's going on. South Dakota's Board of Regents has ordered a review of university campus events and its policy on minors attending them after a drag show at South Dakota State University last month faced criticism from conservative lawmakers for being advertised as family-friendly. The Board of Regents met in private for over an hour with legal counsel on Wednesday before unanimously passing a motion to initiate the review and discuss it at the board's next meeting. Earlier this week, the Regents requested university presidents to place a moratorium on minors attending events held by campus student organizations. The Regents' actions come after Republican lawmakers criticized the drag show event last month that was hosted by SDSU's Gender and Sexuality Alliance. Rapid City Regional Airport is raising fees and rates next year. Amy Rose has the details.
Rapid City Regional Airport says they're raising some fees and rates in 2023. Airport Director Patrick Dame recommended that the Rapid City Common Council approve a rate change, and at Monday night's meeting, they did just that. Last year, the airport benefited from a COVID relief grant, giving the facility a surplus. However, those funds won't be renewed in 2023. Dame told the council that inflationary pressure has also been an impact on the airport's budget.
The Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign is in the home stretch and was severely impacted by winter storm conditions. As of Saturday, the campaign was at a little more than half the goal, with almost $91,000 raised thus far. Bell ringers missed 4 days due to the dangerous conditions and temperatures and are not set to improve anytime soon. In national and international news, Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelensky has paid a defiant wartime visit to Washington to thank Americans for helping to fund the war against Russia. In a speech to Congress, he said the money is not charity, but an investment in global security and democracy. The whirlwind visit was his first known trip outside his country since Russia invaded in February. It was aimed at reinvigorating support for Ukraine at a time when there is concern that allies are growing weary of the costly war and its disruption to global food and energy supplies. Zelensky met earlier in the day with President Joe Biden at the White House. The January 6th Commission is set to release its final report. Amy Rose has the story.
An 800-page report set to be released by House investigators will conclude that then-President Donald Trump criminally plotted to overturn his 2020 election defeat and provoked his supporters to violence at the Capitol with false claims of voter fraud. The resulting January 6, 2021 insurrection threatened democracy and the lives of lawmakers and police. The report is expected to be released by the House January 6 committee in full on Thursday. It will largely mirror 9 hearings that laid out evidence from live testimony, 1,000 private interviews, and millions of pages of documents. Trump still falsely disputes his 2020 loss.
An IRS policy governing the audits of tax returns filed by U.S. presidents is under new scrutiny. A report published by a congressional panel finds that the agency failed to perform the mandatory inspection of Donald Trump's returns as president until Congress pressed for information about the process. A report by the Democratic majority on the House Ways and Means Committee says the process dating to 1977 was dormant at best during the early years of the Trump administration. Democrats in Congress are responding by introducing legislation that would codify the IRS policy into law with more stringent requirements. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. A wind chill warning and a winter weather advisory is in effect until Friday at 5 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high of 4 below, clearing tonight and 11 below. Warmer tomorrow with a high of 5 above. And that was your Daily Slice for Thursday, December 22nd, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.